the face. Welcome back to Gethin's channel, and we have another review for you, and tonight it's going to be a dual Helson Shark Diver review. This one is off the cuff. I have no notes other than the specs of the watch's size and dimensions, and I'll attempt to review these two watches as well as I can. Let's zoom out and begin this show. Of course, my editing suite is excellent. And here we are. So, what we have here are two Helson Shark Diver 42mm Time Lords. The best size in this watch, in my opinion. They offer 38, 40, 42 and 45mm options. But for most men, the 42mm will suit a wrist of 7 inches and above. The 45, whilst you might think you would like to wear it, is massive and will overwhelm your wrist and make you look like a circus freak. Strike fear in the hearts of all your enemies with these behemoth-inspired monoliths. Absolute slabs and freaky in nature. So I've reviewed this one before. This is the V1 Shark Diver, and this is my watch, and it's a great watch and I love it. And here is the version 2, and this is really what we're going to be looking at. So let's take him off the cushion for a closer look, and here he is. What a freak. This is the Shark Diver, and it comes in now at $699 or $649, depending on which options you go for, which is, in English money, £556.17 with today's conversion rate. It comes with a brushed case made of 316L stainless steel, 42mm diameter, excluding the crown, height of 14.5mm, a lug width of 22mm, quite acceptable and standardized dimensions. Lug to lug is 51.5mm. It's a long watch, and with all links in place, this watch weighs a massive 258 grams. Of course, you could buy the titanium version for a lot more money, and it'll be a lot lighter, but this one is really most people's choice. Engraved screw-down crown with the Helson H there, slotted, and look at these crown guards on the shoulders. Absolutely massive, sharp, unflinching, and the blocky, just totally masculine in every respect. It's a man's watch. I mean, look at the bracelet, thick as fuck. Screwed links, H links. It really, let me give you a wrist show. Let's have a look at him. You know, this is a man's watch. Absolutely, 100%. Ladies can wear them too, but what do you think? For the beach. So there we are. 3mm thick sapphire, flat sapphire crystal is featured here with an internal AR coating, and massively dosed Swiss Superluminova is featured here on all indexes, hands, and even the lollipop pip, which is quite lovely, and the bezel as well, of course, which has been upgraded in this version 2 to sapphire. Now, unfortunately, the generosity of the application has been downgraded somewhat, and unfortunately for the version 2, it will lose in the lume shot because the V1 is dosed to the gills. This is fully retarded with this aluminium bezel insert here. It's just ridiculous, but this still is incredibly good. It's a 24 joule Miyota 9015 movement. Is hidden away under this absolutely excellently engraved screw down case back, and what a great movement it is. It's a 28,800 I think beats per hour movement, 8 ticks per second, like a Rolex. Look at the sweep. Look at that sweep. Better than a Seiko. It's a great movement, and it hacks and hand winds, and it's very accurate movement, and brilliant. And you can pay more and have a ETA 2824-2 movement here if you wish to have a Swiss testiculated movement in the watch, but you'll pay more money for no better performance, so bear that in mind. The only thing I don't like about the 9015 is that the hour changing motion is reversed, so it's a bit strange. You turn it the other way. But there we are. 500 meters of water resistance is featured here on this black dial, with an automatic helium escape valve for all of us divers who dive at depths of up to 500 meters on a regular basis. Some people have called into question the water resistance capabilities of these Helson watches. I don't really know. I've never gone any deeper than the sink with either of mine, but I'll leave it up to you. It's not ISO certified. Is it really water resistant to that depth? Pfft, who gives a shit? But anyway, what a great pair they are. Coin edged bezels, and these are clicky bezels. Extremely clicky. They're not the nicest, but they don't miss a beat. They don't miss a fucking beat, you idiots. Look at the quality of it. Turns very well, and the backplay is minimal, and it lines up perfectly, and it's the same in the V1. Both. This is a little louder. I prefer mine, of course, but it's because it's mine. And there we are. Insanity. The grey version here. A spectacle, a sight to be seen. There is a rather unfortunate feature in this V2 which I can't overlook because it has been bugging me intensely, and if you are considering buying this, bear this in mind, because they've put the price up about $100 since I bought this one about 5 years ago, and it's a downgrading in quality and an upgrading in price, and I'll show it to you now. And you'll see it here, unfortunately, on this bracelet. This is the V1 here. Beautiful bracelet. A little worn now, but look at the end here. Very nice. Look at this pathetic, wobbly shit. I don't know what they've done. It's as if it's not finished. I don't know why they've done that. Look at that. Disgusting. And if you notice, the pushers have been slimmed down, which is very unfortunate. And cost saving. They've probably saved a few dollars in metal here to up the profits and pay for this sapphire bezel. I don't know why they've done it. You Hong Kong bastards, Peter Helson. I will send a Reaper drone immediately to destroy you. Another feature that has been overlooked here is the beautiful milled etched clasp of the version 1. Nice little touch there, adds a bit of detail to the watch and something to look at. I know you don't see it, but you will see it. You will see it, no one else will, and you'll know it's there. And this one clicks in without using the pushers. The V2, well, what do we have? No milling. And this flimsy attempt at, I don't know what the fuck that is. It's not even a half link here. It's shoddy, and I don't salute it in any way. And of course, it does, but with great difficulty. And this one has 3 micro adjusts here, which ruin the aesthetic of the clasp. It's nitpicking, but the V1, of course, has none of that tribulation. However, both are fantastic. I love these watches. I love Helson. And now let's skip up to a loom shot before I move on to the boxes that they're presented in. Let's have a look now at these wonderful little freaks and how retarded their loom is. And the loom on these Helsons is some of the best I've ever seen. And I am a Seiko owner, so I know about loom. Here we go with Super Luminova. Which one's going to win? I think you'll see. What the fuck do you think about that? Insanity. On the left, the V1 is the clear winner. But both are good. Both are good. The generosity of loom application is not for the faint of heart. On the right, somewhat lesser so. Anyway, there we are. So 2 fantastic pieces. Absolutely great slabs of metal that will make your testicles grow and duplicate. You will have 6 testes in your skin bag ready to jizz everywhere if you purchase this watch. So, the cases here, we have the version 1, came in this plastic tube, and I rather liked it. It was very nice, and it is a bit old now and worn, but there we are, that's what my one came in. The new version comes in this rather faggoty homo leather pouch thing. Looks like a man bag's accessory, and inside you will find some lovely red velvety stuff, and the ubiquitous Helson tool. Of course, you will get this CUDA. Where's the insignia? This is a CUDA strap. It's an isoframe style strap from CUDA. Extreme quality is featured with the Helson logo there. Very, very nice rubber strap. And the other thing you'll get is this Helson guarantee card, which is stamped and dated 30th of June 2020. This is a brand new watch. It's as new as you could get. And if I compare that to the one I got with mine, which is really shit, here it is. That's my guarantee card. Delaminated plastic disc. And I bought this 2017, 26th of June. So you can see they've, changed things a bit. But I'm not entirely sold on this homo fag shit. It's not for me. But it smells like leather. So that's great. And here we are. Both are absolutely great. Saluted by me and absolutely proper. What do you think? Which is best? Keep all feathers retarded, stay freaky, and never give up.